Yeah. So now I'm working on a 2019 E350, and you know, on these bad boys here, the rear lines always leaks. So, oh yeah, it's right up there. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't know how I do these things. So I have to cut it out and weld a new piece and then reattach. So what I do is I have these aluminum lines. Sometimes I cut them off and, you know, I have leftovers, and I have the steel ferrules here, and I'm just gonna weld it around here. So now I'm just gonna weld this piece onto this one. Very tricky, very tricky. Once it starts, that's it. You can touch it, hold it, and go right around it. See, that runs like water, but you gotta get it at the right temperature. And that's it. That's that side. And I gotta do that here. So right now, everything right now, it's just all about preparation. Because if this, you don't have much to work with, and this, if not prepared properly, you're gonna have big problem. So this is all about preparation. I'm gonna start with the big one first. Yeah, so how it is now is that I already cut the one that I'm gonna build. This is the small one. I only cut it off from the top, but the number 10, because this is a 6 size of holes, called 6, 8, and 10. This is a 6, and this is a 10. And then this is basically, we push this one on here, and then we put it up inside that one and position it. So when it's positioned and ready to be welded, now we have the handheld crimper, right? So we have to crimp the line on first before we weld it onto the truck. So you go like this, and then you turn it to lock it. Whenever I'm crimping the other ones that don't need to be on the vehicle, I just use this handheld one. All right, let's give her. All righty, go for it. Yeah, see, lots of exercise when you use the handheld one like this. Yeah, so this is what the crimp's supposed to look like once it's crimped, you know, ready to go. Yeah, so now I'm just welding this line to attach it. Right around. Round and round she goes. And we're gonna test her up after we finish the other one with about 220 psi. All right, on to the next. Yeah, so now I'm just in the process of doing the small one. So I'm just cutting it off to do it. Sometimes I find people, they use these quick connect, if you want to call it that, with compression fittings, and tighten them up here and reconnect. But I've seen so many of them that just fall apart, come apart, and That's it. That's why I choose to just cut the section out and just weld a new section in and put it direct. I never mentioned it, but these are like the attachment for like when it comes from the factory and you want to add the like the back. So you just come from here with the line and you just connect it like this. So what I normally do, I just cut it and make it straight, so you don't have to worry about, look at this, look at the service port. Like this will never ever ever work again. So there's no point in having something like this here. So that's why I just cut them out and just replace them straight like this. So this one now, I'm just finalizing it and just welding on the 6. Once it starts, that's it, runs like water. Alrighty. Yeah, so now we have 210 psi of nitrogen, and we're just checking for leaks. Yeah, with soap and water. Beautiful soap and water. Yeah. Looks good. Just gonna put all this beautiful stuff back. Put these covers back up. Give a little tape. Put this little bracket back on. Yeah, so this is what it looked like after I welded it back in. All right, put the cover back on as much as possible. And that's it, another one done. It's good to go. See you on the next one.